Everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. As we said at the end of the last episode, the intent now is to handle this, and probably everything that goes on with this mission, and then we're going to turn on the 3 monoliths, and then handle the vault. And that might be the entirety of this episode. Depends on how long it takes.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support restored.
You know, I should really walk into here first.
New Tuchanka coming up. Move along. No outsiders. She's with me, human pathfinder.
Drac. It's been a while.
Struck sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morda.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor. Think I'm a traitor too.
Shut it, Brick.
Let us in, Krogan. Hey, fuck that, no.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help.
Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in. But Drac.
Didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here.
Let's go.
Pathfinder must think she's pretty tough to just stroll in here.
Wonder how long she'd last in a real fight.
Oh, really?
Should have known Morta would take over.
Hey, what's down here? Look at that color scheme.
You taste something different about the Rincal. I think it's Aeneas water.
Yeah? You want to play the heavy for a criminal? Why come all this way? You could have been a pet back on Omega.
Being scabs.
Shut up.
We ought to check it out, actually.
I got some questions, and I want to make it clear that yes, this is genuine Varan jerky, not textured proteins covered in salt so that you can't tell the difference. Not some garbage I came up with that kind of tastes the same. This is prime cut Varan, slow roasted Clixon style, and then marinated in Pyjack sauce. It's ready to kick down the door to your mouth and charge in shotgun first to assault your taste buds. I've got a full crate, and the best offer takes them. My custom microfabricator is great, but it's a stubborn beast, and every time I run a repair, I end up spitting extra pieces all over my workroom. You wouldn't think it would be a problem, but the bricks that fit together are tough little Vorcha pellets, and they're sharp too. I've had the worst pain of my life stepping on the damn things. Need somebody to come in and sweep the workroom out so I could walk around without punching holes in my feet. Offering microfabrication for repair work on firearms or other small appliances in return. Of course it's cloned, you whiny bunch of Vorcha. I said it wasn't textured proteins. I never said it wasn't original meat. It's built from a template of preserved tissue, though. You can ask a scientist. It's real Varan meat, even though it never hung on a bone itself. Now quit whining and make an offer.
I'd rather stay here, thanks.
Saw the worm out there
Soft,
again.
squishy human
That
like you
thing
should
is
probably
huge.
steer clear of the wildlife out there.
You said something about a worm.
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
As if this planet wasn't deadly enough.
Good news is, it doesn't attack us. Doesn't seem to care about us at all. Just stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
There's a lot of shit. Yay.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
Yeah, okay. I think that's the only one on Eladin, from what it looks like.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Kortik, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
Sounds like all they need is something to shoot.
That's exactly what they need. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team.
Hey.
Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
Fucking in.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wilds to attract the fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Hey, thanks, man.
I don't sell Ringcall to humans. Matter of principle.
Busy playing hero. We'll catch up.
What's it like living out here?
It's no paradise, but it's easier than Tuchanka. Back home, stepping outside during a nuclear wind could tear the plate from your skull.
What made you pick up and come to Helios?
I was sick of living on a dead planet, watching my people tear each other apart.
So you moved to a dead planet,
Hitching a ride on the Nexus was a chance to
watching
start
everyone
over
tear each other apart.
But you left the Nexus.
and built this. Best decision the Krogan ever made. Just wish it was on better terms. Not wise to burn bridges out here.
What was it like traveling on the Nexus?
Don't know. I remember Solarians packing us into cryo. Some of us needed a double hit to fall asleep. Then, nothing. Suddenly we were here. You want to know more, ask Barrack. Says he woke up mid-journey and lived 50 years alone on the Nexus.
He has to be lying.
Probably. Good story, though.
What do you have against selling Ringcall to humans?
Spent too much time babysitting humans who think they can stomach it. Fact is, you can't. Maybe it won't kill you, but it'll leave me a mess to clean up.
I bet I could handle it.
Typical.
What's Ringcall?
Krogan alcohol. Like drinking a live grenade. I distill it myself. Strongest in the galaxy.
That's impressive.
Not really. I'm the only distiller in the galaxy.
Sounds impressive.
That's all for now.
Back to it.
Ooh! Yay! From the Urdnot clan.
An old friend, practically built this whole place. Don't let the fact that he's Urdnot bother you. We can't help it.
What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first. And then it seemed simpler to just show you when we got here.
Has a certain charm.
It's rustic?
That's what we're going for. Rustic.
I'm guessing you have questions.
There's a lot of prefab materials here. And shuttles.
Some of it was gear we had stored away on the Nexus.
The rest we sort of stole when we left. I'm
long has the colony been here?
Since we left the Nexus, after the mutiny.
Just like that? Leave the Nexus, start a colony?
We're Krogan, kid. We can live anywhere. Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just fine.
The plants here, where'd they come from?
Ever since the clan got here, Warren and his assistant have been working hard on the greenhouse. We built him and Hark some pretty fancy digs. Lights and everything. New Tuchanka's plants grow way better than the ones back home. Way less radiation.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. Ever think of retiring? The day you dig my grave, old-timer. Sad honor that'll be.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped. Now I just can't seem to get rid of him.
I'll talk to you later.
Think
Hey,
we'll have
two.
to go back to Ania? No. The deal was for 500 gallons, no more. With our physiology, should last us for at least the next decade.
Maybe.
You Revener Brank? Struck sent me. He said that
Hey.
you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tuchanka.
I understand you and your people are pissed off.
Humans were welcomed into the Citadel Council with open arms, while the Krogan endured centuries of oppression. You have no idea. Your understanding only makes me mad.
Okay, gotcha. Loud and clear.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you, only regret. Watch, the Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
It's been a treat.
I'm going to journal about this later. See you soon.
Morda's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah? Maybe.
She was super clear about us paying. She said we'd pay.
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
Come on.
She was super clear about it. She said the words. Alright. Ooh.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
That was my dad.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the flophouse yet?
Yep.
That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble.
Already took it out.
Have you had much trouble with the scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan. Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
I'm leaving. No way this colony will make it.
Just clean my armor. It's already dusty.
Let's see, something up here. Okay. Everyone, as we continue building new structures, remember that building is like firing your shotgun into a pack of Aaron. Adjust your safety first. We don't want to focus on the cons, so let's have a proversation. Oh, no. About safety. Please wear helmets while building unless you really don't want to. Don't use welding torches for tattoos unless you're sure it's something you want on your skin forever. Quit stealing supplies. We got computers. We know you're doing it and we'll shoot you. Only add guns to things the plans say should have guns on them. Don't fire your guns in the air in celebration unless you shout that you're going to do so beforehand. Warlord Morda told me to upgrade the turrets before I left for Apex training, so I'm going to be pouring a little fire on them to make sure you're not crying like a Volus with a busted suit as soon as I leave. Keep your IFFs up to date. We're going to be firing off test rounds, and I don't want my little gun friends to mistake you for a cat. Also, taking requests. Anybody want cryo ammo in these? Maybe incendiary? Let me know if you want to shatter your enemies or just laugh while they're rolling around trying to put themselves out. Also, any kills the turrets get count as mine for the colony standards. Imagine that you're a proud warrior fighting for your people at the height of the Rachni War, when the ancient spirits of Tuchanka awakened and spread across the galaxy. Some are changed, gaining magical powers, and tie to the homeworld through blood of Kalaros herself, while others become horrible monsters. Can you conquer the beasts within and save the galaxy? Join us in Krant, the Ragening, a live-action role-playing experience for Krogan who want to combine collaborative storytelling with light, non-lethal combat. All you need is any dice roller app. The light show Omni-Tool utility, dummy ammo for any gun you bring, and your own imagination. Meet friends and have fun in a supportive environment. Contact poster for information on meetup times.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Eladin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
You guys...
Were you two... you know...
We were friends. At least I thought so. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
She be in trouble?
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eladin. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
Tell me more about Lieta.
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
Salvager at the Paradise might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
Romantic.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tuchanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
I should get going.
Seems like a good dude.
Place is worlds better than Tuchanka.
I have no idea where I've been and where I haven't been.
Got a few shuttle parts out by Hills.
Pathfinder, welcome.
You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child.
Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
Wise approach.
Your business won't get far if you only sell to Krogan.
He's more concerned with proving a point than growing his clientele. Good thing he has me. Now buy something before he starts yelling again.
That's okay. However, if you want to buy stuff for me...
Well, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
Pathfinder.
I'm with the Andromeda initiative.
That's worse. Look, you want to buy, talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back? Even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we finally fight back? This is no different than the rebellion back home. Only time we get respect is when we take it by force. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
Bet the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
Not too bad. I pick my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can't handle the heat. I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers. Look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
I hear you woke up on the journey to Helios.
That cryo wasn't enough to keep me down. Was alone for 100 years before we reached the cluster.
Wasn't it 50?
I thought it was 50 years.
50, 100. It's all the same when you're living on nutrient paste.
There's more to this that I didn't explore.
You talk like you saw the rebellions. You can't be as old as Drac.
What's that supposed to mean? I was born during the final year, just before the Turians hit us with the genophage. My father died in the fight on Canrum. Took 24 Turian guns to drop him. I'm glad he didn't live to see us riding in cargo on the Nexus like pets.
I should get moving.
I'll be here, selling junk.
Oh, okay, I'm coming back to the front now. That's helpful, actually. Sure, that works. Yes, it's real genuine Varan jerky, just like your Battlemaster used to make it. It's the kind of jerky you can put between your lips and gum during a fight, and the smell of blood mixes with the taste of salts and sends you into a blood rage that much faster. We've taken offers all week, serious inquiries only. Got a weapon that uses special parts and isn't worth paying expensive repairs on? I got a custom microfabricator and several hundred years of experience getting old guns firing again. Maybe you need a chemical spine augmentation on the stock? Or maybe an internal reskin of your barrel can help your firearm stop pulling to the right and give you the accuracy you remember. My microfabricator uses polymer printing to form interlocking bricks that could be adapted to any shape. Might not be pretty, but we'll get you shooting again. Bring your old guns and something to offer. I had these before we went into cryo, and I can't stop thinking about them. Pretty sure I got the name right. They're either Asari or human, and they don't taste like much at first, just kind of sweet. But then they burn the back of your mouth after you swallow. I need more. I wrote down the recipe, but there's some stuff I can't get here. Ginger? I guess it's a plant. Nutmeg? Not a nut, also a plant. Cloves? Part of a hoofed mammal. Cinnamon. I have no idea what this is, maybe misspelling it. I think it's a shelled animal. I can get everything else. Offer upon delivery, copy locked issue of Fornax 52, plus up to 4 gingerbread cookies.
It was an accident. The terminal with Dr. O'Kear's data was...
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Kear? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No. Maybe. What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
You talk about Dr. O'Kear like I should know who that is.
He was the one who built or made
leading edge of
Grunt, right?
And possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The junker was aggressive.
Cool. Now I need to... Oh wait, no, I was in the throne room already. Have I done everything in here? I might have. Just gonna take a quick lap around again. I've talked to everyone here, talked to everyone out there. Yeah, there's still something that I need to do here. It was this way that I didn't go. Oh, look at all the plants.
Drac, sir, you're here.
Settle down a second, Ark.
Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Elodin's moves. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
Okay.
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well...
Well, that sounds dumb.
They snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vorn took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise.
If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your quads over a coal fire.
I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
Let's go.
My coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in.
What are we walking into?
A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus exiles. Friends of yours, Drac?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny. Guess we'll find
out. Yeah, sure. So this is the actual mission for Drac's loyalty mission. So, fuck what I said earlier. We're apparently doing this.
Let's keep our visit a surprise as long as possible.
Until we shoot them all. Right, Ryder?
Yes, Drac. Until we shoot them all.
This place is a dump.
Pirates I know back in the Milky Way would be offended. Let's put these ones out of their misery.
That's the spirit. Still, be nice to have some kind of challenge. It's the least they could do, making us come all the way out here to kick their sorry asses.
Over there. Guessing that's the colony's transport.
Yeah, that's it. The seed vault better still be on board.
And if it's not?
I'd tear this place and everyone in it apart until we find it.
It's a plan.
It is definitely a plan. Once again.
This place is a dump.
Told you so.
Cool.
These guys are barely worth the ammo.
Yeah, that's why I took 3 of them out in 3
Checked
shots.
our transport.
Missed. Shit. Come on.
I've had better fights in my sleep.
They're not even trying to make this fun.
Maybe they're trying to bore us to death.
I legitimately forgot why I'm here. Marlon strike team successful, stole a large transport from the Krogan colony on Eladin. Huge thing, just like the boss said. Contents include weapons and seeds. Currently docked at Moonyard B. Boss is on site to see what's salvageable. While the transport is docked, security status remains at medium. The Krogan may want it back. Yeah, that might be an accurate assumption. What's up here?
Yeah, this place was a major operation back in the day. Looks like it's been out of commission a long time now.
Okay. Boop. Alright.
Sam, can you clear up that comm signal?
I'll attempt to do so.
Aron, we got a problem!
Get it together! Stop them! Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah! Think Spender is involved?
It'll explain how they got the codes to the transport. Aron, we're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
Fuck this.
Looks like someone's holding a grudge.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to hold it.
Shot that one in the foot.
About time they got organized.
You get way too happy when people shoot at you.
You know, I don't know the definition of subtle in a lot of games.
How about you learn to aim first? You can do better than that.
Uh-oh. Didn't like that sound.
This is just sad.
I don't think, like, he keeps saying that it's like, this is not fun. It's just sad, blah, blah, blah. It makes me think that there's gonna be something that's gonna make things way more difficult in a second. Bat.
Getting better at this.
Alright, let's get some health. Reports of breach from the southern pass into the yard. Multiple casualties. Transports stowaway AWOL. Raising security status. Shoot first. Locked gate, huh? Okay. I thought maybe it was not clear.
That seed vault better be intact when we find it.
Because I'm me. Nope, alright. That's disappointing. Oh, there's a container back here, though.
Whatever this place is, it's been abandoned for a long time.
We may be in another galaxy, but I'll be damned if this ain't a mining operation.
Okay.
Stop hiding and fight, you quadless bastards! Now it's getting good.
Missed.
Is that the emergency channel?
Let's worry about it when we're not being shot at.
Oh, that looked like it would have hurt. Alright.
Over there. I see a path on the other side. Maybe if we move this, we can get through.
Lift it. Let's do it, old man. That was way too easy.
They're running back to the building.
Like that's gonna help. Hello? Can you hear me out there? I know that voice. It's our botanist, Vorn. Pathfinder, Drac, it's you. No wonder the pirates said they need reinforcements.
Why are you here?
I was on the ship doing inventory when the pirates stole it. It happened so fast I couldn't warn anyone. Right, quit messing around and get down here. I would, but I had to lock myself in one of the containers to keep them away. Pretty sure they want me dead right now.
I assume this is a you could say that. Oh, yeah?
Of course they're warming up for liftoff. We don't have time for this.
Guess they figured out why we're here.
We can't let them get away. Colony's doomed without the vault on that transport.
Cowards are hunkering down over there. We spooked them good.
Transport or Vorn? We've got to make a move here.
Oh. Ah!
We got this.
You know what the colony needs. Just point us in the right direction, and we'll get things done.
We need the seed vault, but it's useless without the kid.
Then we go get him.
Vorn, we're headed your way.
Thanks for making me not have to make the decision. Cool guy doesn't look at explosions. Okay.
That doesn't look so steady.
It'll hold. Pathfinder, if you don't make it in time, could you give Cash my love, please? Don't be stupid. Of course we'll make it in. Wait, what did you just say? Ow.
That seems like an accurate response.
Form signal is closer.
I don't care what you have to do to stop them.
There. Oh, just a container. Cool. It had 95 credits in it. And he's offering 15,000? That's disappointing.
Back in my day, Krogan asked for permission before they went in and started courting. They didn't just hop into things without the proper clan traditions. Kids these days, no damn manners.
Back in my day. Hey.
Tyrone! Get over here so we can talk.
I don't think so, Krogan. Stealing a transport was just step one. We're gonna destroy everything you care about.
There's only one thing getting destroyed here today, and that's you. And this place. And also your boss. And probably your entire crew. So a lot of things are getting destroyed here, actually, and all of them are yours!
Not my gun.
We find Vorn, then the transport, then
20,000 credits, stop them!
You never mentioned Ford before.
Clan botanist. Kid's real good at making things grow. But he has no survival instincts at all. Miracle he made it to adulthood.
Cool. Hey, you want to do that again?
You're all useless! 25,000
Vorn, update. They're just shooting at the door. So far, it's not doing much.
And what's up here? Nothing. Disappointing again.
Vorn's comm signal is up there.
I'm in the container on the right. Or refinery. Been centuries since I've seen anything like this.
Hey.
It's different, but sort of looks like stuff we had back in the Milky Way, I guess.
Yeah, kind of.
Over here.
Hi, guys.
What's up?
Let's go. Watch out! No!
You good?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that?
He was going to shoot you.
The colony can survive just fine without me. But without you and what's in your full head, there's no future for our people.
You're always talking like you're expendable, but you're not. We need you. You're not just some old soldier. We know what we lost because you lived it. I need to get some stuff before we go. You talk to him.
Giving everything for your people takes a strong will.
Kid doesn't get I have to put my life on the line sometimes.
Doesn't he have the right to take the same risks for your sake?
Quads, not you two. We don't have time for this. We have a transport to get.
I'm ready to go.
You stay right here. I'm not telling Kesh you died like an idiot. Yeah, this'll do. Incoming!
What's up?
Hi.
God, I love Krogans so much.
Still on the transport. I hit the locks before they caught me.
Good thinking with those locks, Born.
Thank you, sir.
Don't get too cocky. You still got Claude.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey. Nice job ducking. That would have been your head. Yeah, you got that.
30,000 credits. The bounty is now at 30,000 credits.
Just me, or is Rowan starting to freak out a bit?
Yeah, well, it sucks to be him right now.
I don't know where I'm getting shot from, but... Oh, it is still up there. Bap.
You done yet?
They've got some fight left!
Looks like a mech suit.
Not gonna be much use to anyone in that condition.
Does that mean... Doesn't mean.
There's the transport! Born, override the controls and keep the docking clamps shut. We'll cover you.
Okay.
Never mind the bounty, just kill them all!
Yeah, here they come. Bap.
Hard to get a good shot in this rain.
Nah, we're good.
Transport's still there?
For now.
I missed.
I think they're letting up.
Are they, though?
Killed them all.
Looks like we spoke too soon.
Finally, something I can sink my rounds into.
Come on, make it third time. Yeah.
Looks like Pirate Fun World, huh?
They weren't all broken.
They will be soon. Where were they hiding you?
Why'd you have to announce your position?
Lots of pirates where? I don't see any pirates. Over here, guys.
Hey.
Looks like we're done here.
Don't move.
You,
I'm taking this transport.
You're going to get yourself killed if you do this.
Like I'm not dead the moment that crazy old Krogan gets his hands on me.
Accurate.
I'm not the one you need to worry about right now.
This is about to be my favorite part.
I'll just wait. Oh my god.
Wait. Don't come any closer. It'll affect anyone who isn't Krogan. It's pretty strong stuff.
Time to take out the trash.
Yeah, you're fucked.
My first live specimen test. Doesn't last long, but it sure works fast.
Remember when I said I'd kill you last? I lied.
You wouldn't dare! You're just bluffing!
Did you really just say that?
To a Krogan?
Wait, no, don't let me go!
Your call. We can get to Spender on our own.
I know things! You can't do this!
I can do whatever I want to do.
Bye.
Well, that's that.
Let's get this transport back to where it belongs.
You're not expendable, Drac.
We are not having this conversation.
I don't know. No harm in hearing him out.
I hate you all. Let me be old and cranky in peace already.
Nah. Where's the fun in that?
Thanks for helping me get the colony transport back, Ryder. Of all the stupid things.
That's life on the frontier for you.
At least we don't have to worry about Aron anymore.
That's for sure.
He looked pretty taken care of down there, yeah.
He sure did. I can't wait to nail Spender to the wall.
We'll get him too.
Sooner or later, we'll take him down. Just like Aron.
Hopefully sooner. I have plans for him. Oh, listen to me, Ryder. You've been around me long enough to realize this. The fact is, I'm a relic, a symbol of the past, when Krogan were bent on destroying themselves. Fighting, killing, it's all I know. For my clan, for Kesh to have a real future, maybe it's best I'm not part of it.
Your clan needs you. And so do I. We need to look out for each other.
You say that now. Just remember who you're encouraging.
Yeah. Let's get him leveled up. And I believe there's still... I gotta still talk to Brink. I was gonna go head back to the what's it called? I wasn't going to.
Drag.
I still need to go down again? Jeez. Get away from her! Oh, I didn't come down here. Okay. Yeah, there's still more that I haven't seen.
Ran into some of those scavengers on it. That's where your gas came from.
Okay.
Human gave me this.
I'm down here.
Sorry, Pathfinder.
I'm cool with that.
Come on. We have to try, at least. Hey, Nexus, back me up. The initiative did cure the genophage like they promised, right?
Not a cure. They've made some good progress.
Barely. There's no point in getting our hopes up.
It's our duty to populate the colony with strong, not more offspring. Am I right?
Have you tried having kids before?
Of course. Before the journey and after and often. We just need to keep trying.
Doesn't hurt to try?
It's easy for you to say. Your children don't die in their eggs.
That's true.
This is a new life for the Krogan. Anything can happen.
Pathfinder's right. We're starting over. We've actually got a shot at having a kid now.
Let's continue this discussion later.
Sorry, dude.
You know, I got that audio myself. Locked it out. Team Red Call sold here. Gotta say, trying to pilot with that thing growling behind you.
Oh. Hello.
Haven't had a drop of water in 3 days. Bet I could go another 2.
So I need to talk to you. But first... Alright everyone, most of you are used to either gender-segregated camps back at Tuchanka, or mostly male mercenary work off-world. But now we're all together, and it's time for us to make the most of this oh my god, I hate this person so much. This problatunity. With females sending breeding requests and males asking many questions about fertility, we've had some good dialogue so far, and in most cases, everyone has already recovered from their injuries. To that end, we've had some mandatory cultural education. Blasto 6, Partners in Crime. Notice Blasto and Blasto's partner's sister agreeing to engage in mating rituals. Blasto's partner does not attempt to assert authority over his sister or shoot Blasto for mating with his sister without permission. Fleet and Flotilla. Bellicus and Chalet are good models for behavior of a couple that's interested in courting despite cultural differences. Do not sing, though. Nobody sings while mating. That's just a thing they do in vids sometimes. I cannot stress that enough. Grant hardly wait. Now, I know some of you got offended by having a young Krogan court a human female, but since the vid is literally about a Krogan male trying to learn appropriate courtship behavior, you are going to shut up and watch it. Also, Vega Bull Jr. does a great job as the human female's father, and he should be made an honorary Krogan. Asari Confession 26, True Blue. Couldn't hurt. After that, we recommend that you try some oh my god, I hate this. I hate it. Like, it hurts. It hurts me. Try some edutainment in the form of one of the dating sim vids available at any kiosk. I can think of a few better ways for us to learn about romance than by playing an interactive game on the subject. You see all that? How my turret blew up an entire Ket gunship? I mean, yes, I'm pretty sure you saw it because apparently the explosion damaged the optic nerves of some males who weren't wearing the safety goggles. Males, the safety goggles are your friends. Trust the goggles. I'm off to Apex training, but I've left the codes and you can contact me for help if they're killing everyone too fast and making the rest of you pyjacks look bad. You're all the best. Krant, a female could ask for. Let's show this galaxy what we can do. Also, if those IFFs, or keep those IFFs up to date, I install the behavior algorithm where the turret actually gets happy when it kills things, like Blood Rage, but for a turret. And I'm pretty sure it works as intended, but you never know. Have fun. Any other males who have kids interested in getting together? Now that we're supposed to raise them along with the females instead of just visiting, I have a lot of questions. Let's get together with the little ones and figure out how to do this. Maybe let's keep it safe. No explosive rounds, right? Contact poster for information on meetup times.
Ravenor Brank.
Quiet. Anyone tells Morta I'm talking to you and I'm kicked out.
Last thing I want to do is jeopardize the Nexus or this colony.
Me neither. Or Clan Ravenor. Or Clan Jorgal. Or Clan Urdnot. Some in Clan Nakmor too.
Okay, got it.
Did you see the crashed ship as you landed? Morta's after the drive core.
That's Remnant. No way she can use it.
What are you talking about? She's building a bomb.
With the drive core as a power source. Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Lots here want peace with the Nexus. If Morta gets that drive core, boom, it's over. Now get away from me.
Thanks, Frank.
Cool. Alright. So I believe we're at the point now.
A bomb. I hate bombs. Shit.
Want to double your creds? The Blood Threshers always win. Double your creds with the Blood Threshers? Got your winning ticket right here. So,
Sure.
in?
Alright, I'll take my chances.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it.
Over. Can still turn.
I don't know what I did with it. Okay. Fight's over.
I don't know what happened. We always win. Tough luck.
Okay. Bye. Chill the fuck out, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I need to get out to find out what I need to do, because I am going to have to call it a stream here. But I just need to figure out what I need to do next stream. And we're out. Okay, so we've got the derelict ship, the crash ship that I was going to do before, the Wild Fiend, nav point. Okay, so there's several more things that need to be done on here, and that will have to happen at a later time. So, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix. Game on.